ChatGPT Plus is free for college students through May. Here's the thing. You've got a lot to do between now and then. Studying for finals, writing papers, trying to keep your life on track. And ChatGPT can help with all of it. It can quiz you for your econ exam, make a study guide from your French notes, plan out your meals and study breaks. It can get really specific on how you like to learn. It can even help you come up with ways to stop procrastinating. So from now until summer break, take advantage of all the ways ChatGPT can make your life easier. Restrictions apply.
Start here on the Diamond in Queens, where Pete Alonso homered, drove in 5 runs. Luis Angel Acuna added his first Major League long ball to cap a huge night at the plate. And the Mets routed the Washington Nationals 10-1 last night to boost their chances in a close National League playoff race. Tyler McGill provided another terrific outing in place of injured starter Paul Blackburn, and Francisco Alvarez also went deep as the Mets improved to 10-2 against Washington this year. New York is tied with Arizona for the second of 3 NL wildcards, 2 games ahead of rival Atlanta for the league's last postseason berth with 11 to play. Jose Iglesias had 3 of New York's 14 hits and scored twice, batting leadoff with Lindor sidelined by that sore back. The 22-year-old Acuna, subbing for the MVP contender at shortstop, finished a triple shy of the cycle and scored 3 times from the number 9 spot in his 4th big league game and second start. He knocked in New York's first run with a double. For his first career extra base hit, he connected for a solo homer in the 8th to finish with his first 2 RBI. Alonso was also a triple short of the cycle. He looped a 2-run single off shaky starter Mitchell Parker with the bases loaded in a 4-run third, then launched a 3-run homer in the 6th. As for Iglesias, he's batting .425 during an 11-game hitting streak. From the trainer's room, Frankie Lindor, the aforementioned, he's feeling better. Manager Carlos Mendoza said he still hopes to return this week. That's good news for Mets fans and their MVP candidate. Up next for New York, the lefty Jose Quintana makes his 30th start of the season in tonight's series finale, where the Mets will go for the series sweep. First pitch from Queens is scheduled for 7:10 p.m. As for the Yankees in Seattle, Aaron Judge drove in 4 runs in his first 2 at-bats. Juan Soto hit his 40th homer of the season and 200th of his career, and the Yanks moved to the cusp of clinching a playoff berth with an 11-2 rout of the Mariners. The win in last night's opener of their 6-game road trip pushed the Yankees' lead in the AL East to 4 games over Baltimore, their largest since holding a 4.5-game lead when play started on June 7th. Judge laced a 2-run double 3 batters into the game and added a 2-out 2-run single the next time he was up an inning later. He now has a league-leading 136 runs batted in. Soto joined the offensive outburst in the 3rd inning with a 2-out 2-run opposite field blast off Seattle starter Brian Wu. It's the first time Soto has reached the 40-homer mark in his career. He's now homered in all 30 marks in baseball. Soto and Judge are the 3rd set of Yankees teammates, each hit 40 home runs in a season, joining Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig and Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris. The top 3 hitters in New York's order, Judge, Soto, and Gleyber Torres, were combined 7 for 8 with 4 extra base hits and 6 RBI against Wu. Yankees starter Luis Gil struggled badly with his control early, but escaped trouble in the first inning thanks to a questionable decision by Victor Robles to try stealing home with the bases loaded. He ended up working 5 innings, Gil that is, giving up 1 run and striking out 5. New York can clinch at worst a wild card spot in the American League with a victory over Seattle tonight. The lefty Nestor Cortez will get the start for a 9:40 p.m. first pitch from Seattle. That's your Sports Gnome, and I'm Justin Ellick on 77 WABC.